Screen64 here. Thought I'd do a little video about the whole Xbox 720 rumors that's been going around the internet. Might be a little late on this, but I mean, still want to say something about it, I guess. Uh, the first big rumor that I've heard is that it won't be playing used video games, which I think is fucking stupid. I mean, why the fuck would you want to get rid of that feature? Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, you're just ruining so many people's businesses. I mean, GameStop would lose, a lot of business. I mean, GameFly, all the rental services. I think Redbox might rent video games. I mean, you can't even rent games. I wouldn't be able to, have a friend of mine be like, hey, you want to try this game? Yeah, man. Can't even fucking do that. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. I mean, they're losing a lot of money, whatever. Places like GameStop, are selling the games and making all the profit. I mean, I understand, but I mean, still, that's just you're burning a lot of bridges. I mean, I don't even think the fanboys would even stick up for Xbox or Microsoft for this. And then, I mean, it's just silly. I don't understand it. I mean, I hope that PlayStation, Sony doesn't decide, to go this route. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I couldn't imagine not be able to play a fucking used game. I mean, what are you gonna do when the store doesn't even sell the game anymore? You're just fucked. I mean, if you don't get it that week and spend $60, you know what I mean? Like, how many games do you see at a store that are like a year old? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. I mean, I really don't understand why would they want to go this route, other than the fat in their pockets. I guess Microsoft for you. So I don't know. But another thing is that it might be coming with a Blu-ray player, which they should have came with a Blu-ray player in my opinion in the first place. The 360 should have. I mean, that's the main reason why I bought a PlayStation 3 was because it was a Blu-ray player built in. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, at the time, the PlayStation was about the same price as a Blu-ray player, so you might as well buy a PlayStation. So I don't know. Or they might be getting rid of the whole hard drive, CD drive thing, and CDs, and going to you just download the game and play off a server, or it downloads onto the Xbox. I don't know how they're gonna do this, which I think is almost as bad as not being able to play used games. I mean, what are you paying for? You're paying for a game that you don't really physically own. You're just paying for a download. You know what I mean? I mean, what are you gonna do when your hard drive fails? I mean, you lose all that shit, all that money you spent. I mean, 10 years from now, you won't be playing no old school gaming on your Xbox 720. You won't be dusting that son of a bitch off and, showing your kids, oh, look, this is what we used to play, because that shit probably won't even work. And you won't, if you can't connect to the Xbox Live to show, play a game, it might not be Xbox Live 10 years from now. You know what I mean? They might just ditch that whole thing. Who knows? So, I mean, I just don't understand that either. I mean, all the technical specs, the 720 looks great. I mean, whatever. But I mean, still, if they decide to do some of this stuff, this is deal breakers for a lot of people. You know what I mean? I think they're going to lose a lot of sales to Sony, maybe even Nintendo, with their Wii 2 and the Wii U, where the fuck they're going to call it, and the PlayStation 4. I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand where gaming's going, you know what I mean? I think it's more of a dumbed down mainstream thing now. It's like everyone plays video games now. It used to be when I was a kid, it was like, oh shit, you have a Nintendo, you know what I mean? Come over to your house and play it, but now everyone has some type of game system in their house. Mostly Wii's. A lot of people have Wii's. Even grandparents play Wii now. It's just silly. But this is my little rant video about the 720. Stay tuned for more videos. I might do a few more of these because I got a good mic to use now. I might keep doing these videos. I haven't decided yet. But Screen 64 signing out. Stay tuned.